Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now Foles. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake.
I see you over there. You scared?
I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins.
Kickoff for Chicago.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua. And right away, he lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No
him.
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
What's up, babe?
Foles. And he's got his man.
How you doing?
That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson.
With all this
They'll make the grab.
workout
And the Bears
grind,
have
you know what
taken
I'm
the early
saying?
lead.
You get home, get my wine.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just had an insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the
I'll be on a bit. The teammate wanted to play me real quick.
Away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
You got Madden?
And that one will bounce
You need
out of the
to
back
copy
of
it,
the
bro.
end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now Tua on the bootleg here. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Play action, now it's Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Adam Shaheen was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey.
So after the incompletion,
Trying to hit the spot again Sunday, like at 9.
Tua gonna hand this
Yeah.
one to Breida. And taking it across
You got work on
midfield
Sunday?
and inside the 45.
What time you get off?
11 yards there, 1st down.
All right, let's do that then.
They show run
I'll drive.
3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Breida. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Bears' 43-yard line.
Off a play action, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Robert Quinn picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long.
I'm probably so ass
Shifted to the other side of the football.
in Madden. I mean, in the zone.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
I'm playing with my teammates, Sal. I'm trying to tell them, bro, like,
No, not enough time.
it's going to get unchy in the league, bro. Playing against you and Tay all fucking day.
Hawk as he gets this one away.
Yeah, they want to do
Special
fantasy
teams
salary
mistake
cap
there, no doubt.
off.
Just 26
No
yards
injuries.
officially on the punt. And the Bears
Just niggering
take
it
over.
up. Yeah. My man was like, what's the difference between having the salary cap on versus off? That's what I told him.
The Bears offense ready to go.
And you
for
want
their
to do
next
a
drive.
draft.
A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's what he did. Aren't the contracts different when you draft them? That's what I told him too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Foles. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I'm so mad them Jones corrupted, bruh.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Why does that shit happen?
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he fires one incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Hey, did Corinne get a mic yet?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up
on play action. They'll throw. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller there to make the grab. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Yeah.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a play,
200.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm.
I don't think I've ever gotten more.
Relax a little bit.
I don't think I've ever gotten more
try
than
and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Like 11 or 12 kills.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Rather you and
will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This has been my new shits, bro.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there's optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted.
This joint is This joint is crazy.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
They don't know how to stop, the RC plays.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
I played a running back, nigga Josh, that used to play in Warzone. I beat him 28-3 in the first quarter of first game.
Foles will look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked off by Jerome Baker.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Jakeem Grant now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start
The
punching
Bears,
instead of
they
retreating,
might
to
have
use
the
a
best
boxing analogy.
base, like,
He
stop
dropped it.
defense
They
in the
were looking
game.
for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Yards to go.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Cover 3. Yeah, I've been having huge success on
Here's
defense
Tua.
this
Steps away to his left.
year. Look at
Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
got Robert Quinn.
Tua now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
No, I'm supposed to be going
That's
in
sacked by Khalil Mack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to pass. Tua forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
He wasn't behind he was in front of
And
the
he's
line
going
of
to have
scrimmage.
another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
All right.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Facts. Facts.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Come on, Mr. Dre, what you gonna run?
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it.
Oh, how?
He's got his
How is he
man.
getting
It's
that?
Williams.
Oh,
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Tua finding Williams for a Dolphin 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st down, Tagovailoa being chased out left.
come on.
Going for it all.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Why are you blocking?
Picked up by Jalen Jackson. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Started too.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question
yet.
because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because
I'm running simple shit too, bro. I'm not even.
I mean, that just didn't happen.
33 yards that time.
At the 42-yard line.
Damn, really? Slow as shit.
And down at the 46.
Nick Needham.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your
Kamu.
calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Jason
I
Sanders.
think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Lane opens here.
I almost quit my second jump.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I had a kick just like that, and DJ Moore cleared that bitch. The only problem with that nigga, he be fumbling crazy, bro.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
36-yard line.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5
Damn,
or
Mitch
6.
is kind of slow in this game. I thought he was faster than that.
Second quarter. This is the NFL,
Trubisky.
and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats,
No Cordell?
It sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball. When you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double, you would think that you hit it off the wall. Big time play for him on a short
There
little
we
pass.
go.
From the 13 now, they work on
I'm about to
1st and
say.
10.
That's his type of play.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Ooh.
Quickly into the hands of Patterson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
We're either going to throw to R1 or circle.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The kickoff for Chicago.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yes, sir. Good kick.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Robert Quinn getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And not the result they were hoping for there, at least in terms of the kick team, as that'll get out of bounds at just the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Man,
You're
I should have stayed later.
Remember,
I scored like around like
5:30.
So I get some nights.
And in this league, you take points points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because
sounds like you're struggling out.
To look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go
sound like a struggle bus.
Finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
What are you doing, Jimmy?
Picked off Byron Jones. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Sanders for the extra point.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Now it's Patterson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A quick toss outright. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Foles on target to Robinson for the Chicago first. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
48-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 14.
Yeah, man.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now Foles. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
How is he strapping this man, bro? That is crazy how crazy he's strapping Byron Jones.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. On second down, a run with Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Tua on the bootleg here. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
This nigga's struggling like shit right
now. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tua on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's
no lie,
bro.
That
on 4th down.
Bug niggas going through right now is crazy.
In terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
At the 36-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Foles. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Damn,
that will be incomplete.
How you throw
some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Breida. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
At the 40, this is Breida. And he'll go down right around the 47.
Have to pass the ball, Dre.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Back to throw is Tua. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes
I'll be zoning
because nowadays
the linebackers, man.
When they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for them.
Thank you, Tua.
The ball is out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
I thought he was scrambling.
And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflated.
Absolutely. I mean,
Like I played my other teammates the other day,
opportunity, had a chance,
and
probably were feeling pretty good.
he
about
only
what was
scored off
going
my
on,
pick 6.
and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds
He didn't
to
score
play.
not one time on offense.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is Cohen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nick Needham on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good for another Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
Alex, someone just catch the Lamar guy.
and what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways.